Okay, so our teacher dogs and student dogs are already inside their classroom. Nakapag-flag raising ceremony na rin po tayo, which could only mean that our class is about to start. Mabuhay ug madayaw, my name is Trisha. I am one of your hosts, and I'm very excited to be with all of you today in this 45-minute nature and culture discovery experience. Now, I can see there's actually a lot of students in the audience. Tama po ba ako? Marami ba tayong mga estudyante ngayon? Can you please raise your hand para makita ko? Ayan, ang dami nga nating mga estudyante. At kahit mga hindi estudyante, nagtaas rin ata ng kamay. But no worries in that, because for today, we are all gonna learn a lot about our nature, a lot about our culture, a lot about birds, and at the end of the show of the Malagos Bird School, an African gray parrot. Now, did you know African gray parrots are considered to be the smartest in the parrot family? And in fact, according to many studies, they have the capacity to think. So, star teacher of the Malagos Bird School, can you greet your students over here the Malagos way of greeting?
Wow!
Ayun, ano na po yung sabi niya? It's madayaw. Because here in Malagos Garden Resort, we always greet our guests with mabuhay o madayaw. Now, parang may nakalimutan ka ata, you forgot to introduce yourself. So can you tell your students over here, what's your name? Mona. Ayun, ano daw po yung pangalan niya? Name again? Mona. Ayun, ano po yun? Mona. Dora? Hindi po Dora? Mona. Mona? Hindi. Can you ask them how they are?
Hello, how are you?
Ayun, everyone, nangangamusta po si Dora. Very good. So according to Donald, happy birthday daw po to all of our birthday celebrants out there. But you know what? It is not only Donald who would like to greet our birthday celebrants this morning. I have over here Nigel, a sulfur-crested cockatoo naman. Ay, Kuya Jeffrey, ano ba yung gagawin ni Nigel for our birthday celebrants this morning?
Sing and dance.
Naku, magsising and dance daw si Nigel. Sige nga, tingnan nga natin. Music, maestro! We have Nigel turning around. Dancing side by side. Ayan, palakpakan naman po natin si Nigel, everyone. Now, once again, in behalf of the Malagos Garden Resort family and our teacher birds this morning, happy birthday to all of our birthday celebrants. And we have many more birthdays to come. So, nag-ring na po yung bell, which could only mean that. But before we proceed to that, let me first ask everyone. Kita! Ladies and gentlemen, meet Kapitan, our Philippine Hawk Eagle. Kapitan was donated to us by the local barangay captain of Barangay Baguio, thus his name. Kapitan was donated with a broken leg, and due to this, he can barely fly. We nursed him back to health, and Kapitan is the one of our swiftest flyers. Can everybody please say hi, Kapitan? Now, as part of our recess time, as you can see, Kapitan is eating something over there. Now, ang tanong, ano kaya yung kinakain ni Kapitan? What do you think is Kapitan eating? He is eating a meat. That's right, because Kapitan is a raptor bird. And raptors are, let us all be silent, everyone. And we have over there Brian, our Philippine Eagle Owl. So while Brian was flying from the window pane up until here, did you happen anything? May narinig po ba kayo? I'm sure wala. That's because owls do have a silent flight pattern. Literally, hindi niyo po sila maririnig na lumipad no matter how hard they flap their wings. And that's because of their fine sets of feathers. Now, Brian is not the only owl we're going to be meeting this morning. Coming from my back, we also have Noah. Everybody meet Noah, one of the most beautiful owls that we have here in Malagos Garden Resort. By the way, Noah is a common grass owl. And common grass owls love to live in lowland areas. And usually, dito sila nakikita ng ating mga farmers while they are tending their lands. Now, once again, Brian and Noah are still not the only owls we're going to be meeting this morning. Coming from my right, we also have Ina. Ladies and gentlemen, Ina, our Everett Scout owl. Now, I would like to ask everyone, nakikita ba ng lahat si Ina? Can everybody see Ina? Very good. So, Ina might be small, but Ina actually has the biggest story out of all the owls that we have here. Ina was donated to us by the principal and teachers of Inayangan National High School, thus her name. Her nest fell from a tree during a strong rain, and they were supposed to be a brood of 3, but only Ina was able to survive. That is why Ina might be small, but she is considered to be one of the strongest owls that we have here in Malagos Garden Resort. And everybody please say hi, Ina! So now by now you might be wondering, what do owls eat? They actually eat parrots and rodents. That is why they're very beneficial to farmers. Ayan, so si Terry po ay isang Mindanao Tariktik hornbill o isang Mindanao endemic bird. That means, dito lamang po sila sa Mindanao makikita. So if you're visiting from Luzon, from Visayas, or from other countries, you are very fortunate because you are able to see this Mindanao endemic bird. You know what? There's actually a sad story about this bird because their population is continuously decreasing because of deforestation. Dahil tayo mga tao, hindi na po natin napapansin na unti-unti na po natin... Ayan, so ako, si Terry ay isang Mindanao Tariktik hornbill. Ito namang si Bingo ay isang Rufous hornbill. Or locally, tinatawag natin sila Hello, very good. So here in Baguio District, nako, ang dami-dami pong mga kalaw dito. And that's because of the forest that we have here. Napakarami kasing punong kahoy dito sa ating kagubatan. And usually, yan ang gustong-gusto ng ating mga kalaw. Now, let me share to you a distinct characteristic about this bird. You know what? Kalaw or hornbills has a distinct look and has a distinct sound that resonates. Napakaingay po talaga ng mga ibon na ito. And as a matter of fact, our local tribes use hornbills as clock in the forest. Because at a certain time, papakita naman po namin sa inyo on how hornbills move around in the forest. Come on, Bingo! So as you can see, hornbills are quite different because aside from flying, they actually love to hop and to jump from branches to branches. So that is how hornbills move around in the forest. And since nandito pa tayo sa ating bird diet, papakainin din po natin si Bingo. If raptors eat meat, ano naman kaya sa kanila? So as you can see, may binibigay na pagkain si Kuya Gerald kay Bingo. Ang tanong, ano kaya yung pagkain na binibigay ni Kuya Gerald kay Bingo? Papaya! Naku, hindi po yung cheese pearls. That's a papaya, that's right. Because hornbills like Bingo are frugivores. And frugivores are type of birds na kumakain ng prutas like mango, papaya, banana, or any type of fruit that is available in the forest land area. So ayan, palakpakan naman po natin si Kuya Gerald at ang ating napakagandang rufous hornbill na si Bingo. And I'm siya. So as you can see, may binibigay na pagkain si Kuya Gerald kay Bingo. Ang tanong, ano kaya yung pagkain na binibigay ni Kuya Gerald kay Bingo?
Papaya.
Naku, hindi po yung cheese curls. That's a papaya, that's right. Because hornbills like Bingo are frugivores. And frugivores
Iba po ang kulay ng mga babae at iba po ang kulay ng mga lalaki. Now, I'd like to ask everyone this morning, between these two birds over here, which do you think is the girl? Is it the green one or the red one? Naku, iba-iba po mga sagot, no? Ganito na lang para klaro. For those of you who thinks that the green one is a girl, kindly raise your hand para makita ko. Who among you here thinks that the green one is a girl? Teacher Bird this morning. Now, I'd like to ask, students of Malagos Bird School, are you ready to make your next Teacher Bird?
Hands up lang, okay?
Para walang energy. So we have Teacher Walker.
Wala, baby!
100 peso here. So sa lahat po na nakataas na 50, 20, papapanawin po tayo. And another one again for shopping. And next one would be for shopping again. And last one would be for travel. And last one would be for, syempre, travel and mag-savings yung kanina. So, palakpak naman for Teacher Waki, everyone. So, I know that many of you can relate with Teacher Waki, but for our financial management class this morning, we just like to remind everyone that it is okay to indulge us to everyone. And over there naman, we have Rookie doing his signature dance move, the head back. Now for our PE time this morning, magba-basketball showdown raw po ang ating mga players. But before that, magwa-warm up raw muna sila. Sige nga, ano nga ang warm up niyo?
Basketball.
Kaya nagsusunod ko si Kaka at si Ricky papunta sa basketball court para lesser carbon emission and safe sa environment. So palakpak naman po for Ricky and Kaka, everyone. So tapos na po nakapag-warm up ang ating mga players. Ako po ang maging referee. Ano po bang ginawa natin? Wila? Cheerers. So this side, after this side, I want you all to cheer for Rookie. When I say let's cheer for Rookie, you would say Rookie, 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 okay? And this side, after this side, I want you all to cheer for Kaka. When I say let's cheer for Kaka, you would say Kaka, Kaka. Now, can I hear the cheer from the team? Rookie! Parang walang energy. Tinatawanan ka ni Kaka. So this time with energy. Can I hear the cheer from the team? Rookie! That's the energy I'm looking for. Magpapatalo po ba? Team Kaka! I think everyone is ready. Players are ready. Get set, play ball. It's cheer for the team. But anyway, thank you so much. Ayun, ikot-ikot si Rookie for his victory dance move. Pero two steps raw po ang dance move ni Rookie. Ano nga ang second step, Rookie? We have Rookie right there doing his signature dance move, the headbang. Now, bago raw po papasok si Rookie sa classroom, Rookie would like to say to everyone, bye everyone! Bye everyone! Now, of course, many were asking, no, paano ba daw natin malalaman kung babae o lalaki po bang isang class? Once again, please help me welcome Blue! Ladies and gentlemen, meet Blue, our blue and gold macaw. Now, macaws are birds with enormous beauty. Tingnan niyo naman po si Blue, di ba? Very colorful and very majestic to look at. That is why it can be very tempting to just bring them home and make them as a pet. Blue here, for example. Blue was donated in our doorstep 15 years ago. And since Blue is from Brazil, we cannot release him back in the Philippine forest. Now, of course, may mga parrots po ba na endemic dito sa Pilipinas? O dito lang po sa Pilipinas natin makikita? The answer to that is yes. Two of which that we'd like to mention. Plastic straw po ay, okay Blue, is it biodegradable or non-biodegradable? Okay, according to Blue, ang plastic straw po ay non-biodegradable or di nabubulok. Very good, Blue. And this time around naman, may nakitang dahon si Blue. And according to Blue, ang dahon na po ay biodegradable or nabubulok. Palakpak naman po for Blue, everyone. So that's it for Blue this morning. Can everybody please say bye, Blue? Bye, Blue. And of course, it is very important to stress, no? have noticed that our tribal chieftain was praying for the birds for divine intervention. This is usually common because birds are used as biological indicators. If there happens to be a calamity, if you see birds flying up ahead in a circular motion, that is an indicator that it is now safe to return. Please look for these kinds of signs. In every disaster, we are given a chance to rebuild, to assess our mistakes, and to learn from them. We hope you join us in our efforts to preserve and conserve the environment. And remember to always be part of the solution and not part of the pollution.
That ends our show this morning. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new, and of course you cherish this moment together with your family, friends, colleagues, and loved ones in this beautiful place that we call Malagos Garden Resort.
By the way, this is the cast and crew of the longest running interactive bird show here in the Philippines that we have been doing for the past 22 years already. And for our final words, we have Rookie.
Bye-bye na po.
Everyone. Bye everyone!
Daghang salamat ug maayong buntag kanatong tanan.
Oh, it's a beautiful